Hey guys, what's up? Out today doing a new hunt. This is an older house in my town. I got permission to do all this front, go into the back a little bit. There's a little bit of a backyard, but it's an older house. There's a tag on the side of the house here. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. It's a century home. I think it's 18. Ooh, can't see it from here. I'll let you know on my first find. But all right, we're gonna hopefully see if we can't make a few finds here. See you on the first dig. Okay, first old find. It's gonna be an old bag seal, a bale seal of some sort. Looks a little bit older. There's some lettering on it there. Get that cleaned up. But that's older. So far, this is just my first pass. Came up with a couple of modern memorials, but as I was saying before, the house, the plate on it's a century house, 1862 built. So hopefully there is something here worth, at least in the time period. But all right, I'll see you on the next. Okay, next find was right on the second pass. Doesn't look very shiny, but that is a war nickel. If you look above the dome, you can see the P. And whoop, flip it around here, see if we get the date off of it. It was coming up higher than a nickel, but it was a nice solid tone, so I went ahead and dug it. And I guess that's what a war nickel with the 35% silver sounds like. Not sure on the date. When I get it home and clean it up, I should get a date off of it. But all right, got a war nickel. Take that. All right, see you on the next. Okay, been at it a little bit in the front. A couple of wheat pennies, some clad, but finally got something that is getting close to the edge of the house. I think this is hard to see the date. Looks like maybe 1888. But at least we're getting closer into that time period. A little worn, but definitely what we want to find in an older house like this. Get some Indian head pennies. So, all right, we are going to keep on going. I've done most of the front over there. Oh, not focusing, but still got the side there. Let's see here. Oh well. Anyway, we'll see you on the next find. Hey guys, what's up? Out on a new day. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I've been out detecting. Just been really hot and busy, but really the heat. I am, I don't know, maybe an hour away from home. Just got on this house here. It's a huge old mansion. It was built in the late about 1890s, I think she said. And there's a lot of property. Now, she did tell me that somebody was here detecting. They came by twice and were detecting out here. And they did find a few things, but you know how that goes. Nobody finds everything. So we're going to give it a shot. And I do have permission to come back because there's no way I'm going to finish this whole thing. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how good it is, see what they missed. All right, hopefully we'll see you on another clip with a find. All right, well, so far only found one wheat penny and a modern memorial penny, but I was digging a signal out of here. It ended up just being a piece of scrap, but out of the hole popped this. It's an old clay marble. Gotta love finding those. So that's, you know, late 1800s, so that's pretty cool. It's a find. But all right, we're gonna continue. This property is huge. There is no way I'm gonna finish this. But like I said, hopefully be able to come back out another day and do a little bit more work on it. Like I said, it has been detected, but we'll see. All right, see you on the next. All right, just dug that 1900 Indian. And the cool thing is that, forgive my camera for a minute, if you look here, there, here. Remember I said somebody was here a month ago? This whole area has got the remnants of old dig holes, and they did a pretty good job filling them up. I mean, the grass does get a little bit damaged all through here. I dug a wheat penny right in here, came over here and got this signal and got the Indian. So as I was saying at the beginning of the video, don't shy away from a place if somebody says it's been hunted, because no place is ever hunted out. So take that Indian penny, and it was a very obvious signal. It wasn't something that could be missed. So all right, hopefully there's more. All right, been at it quite a while. Ended up in the backyard here. Backyard seems to be a lot of trash, a lot of fill. I did find a wheat penny and a hem weight over there, which I'll show you in the wrap up, but just another neat little relic. Be an old buckle. I don't know if that's for a wristwatch. I don't know if there's something on there, or nah, it's just the scratches. But cool old little buckle. I'll probably be here maybe another half hour or so. I mean, the place is huge, and I could come back up. Like I said, you know, even though it's been gone over, some of this stuff, like I found that wheat penny right next to a plug hole. So you just never know. But all right, we will see you on the next find. Okay, still going. Little something there. An old bag seal or bale seal. Piece of lead. Got some numbering on it there. I think that says LV. And the other side, 177. Hey, it's a relic. We'll take it. All right, almost done here. Getting dark pretty soon, so I'm going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. But all right, hopefully there's another one. All right, still going. Digging iffy and mid-tones. Got a buffalo nickel. I might be able to get a date off of that when I get it home, but it's pretty crusty, but still buffalo. You know, I'm all about the old coins, so. All right, I got like maybe 1 or 2 passes before I take off, so let's hope there's something else. If not, I'll show you all this stuff on the wrap up. Okay, still on that last pass. Got another bale seal or bag seal. There's a P200 on there. And again, the same initials, LV. That's pretty cool. I mean, when I say I'm on my last pass, started down there, so I still got to go up along the tree line, but hey, another relic. Not bad. All right, see you on the next. Okay, not even a minute after that bale seal, found an old ring. It's a junker, but I'm right down by where I found that Indian among all the plug holes here, so just gonna slow down for a minute or two in here and see what else pops out. Just a junker, but hey, I'll take it. It's a fine. All right, see you on the next. Hey guys, what's up? Finally got out again on another hunt. Again, it's been about 2 weeks since even the last clips that you just saw. It's just been too darn hot here in Pennsylvania. This past week was just horrible with the humidity. Mid-90s, felt like 105, so there was just no way. But out today, been driving around a little bit. Finally got a permission on this older, looks like an older Victorian. Lady told me it was very early 1900s or late 1800s. And there's not a whole heck of a lot of yard because I'm at the intersection where the streets come down. But so far, I just started. I found a couple of zinc Lincoln pennies and or zinc memorials, and I did just find one of them Shell gas tokens there. I'll show you that in the wrap up, but hopefully we'll have something to show you here. So stay tuned, see you on the next. All right, been here an hour since I made that introduction clip there. Since then I found a handful of wheat pennies, including a 4 wheat penny spill. I just didn't record it, but a couple other little things. But this is actually the first one of these I've ever found. It's a Boy Scouts neckerchief slide. I don't know how old it is, but Something I never found before, so that's pretty cool. I'll clean it up and show you that later. But all right, I'm going to continue going on this. Got a bit of this yard left yet, but there's also some in the back, so I'm trying to kind of blow through here quick, but I don't want to get too quick. So all right, we'll see you on the next find. Okay, not too long after that last clip with the neckerchief slide, just dug this. Be a little religious pendant, and it looks like there's like some kind of prayer or something on the back there. I'll clean that up and see what that says, but hey, it's a relic, we'll take it. Like I said, this yard, lots and lots of wheat pennies. Probably got at least 15 wheat pennies out of here already. Nice handful, but all right, we'll take this. Hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. Well, finally broke the curse. Finally dug me a silver coin today. Been a while since I found some silver. This is just a couple of steps up past that little religious medal. Oh, it's gonna be a merc. Pretty worn out. Oh, looks like it's gonna be an older one. Let's see. Looks like the teens, but I can't quite make it out on the camera. My eyes are getting kind of buggy, so I'll clean it up. I'll give you the date when we do the wrap up. But hey, first piece of silver. Excuse me, I'm working for it today though, but all right, we'll see you on the next. All right, guys, pretty cool find here. I hit the signal before and it sounded really big, but you can see it was. I actually left it alone and I came back and I hit it again, and just curiosity got to me. I said, it's got to be a big piece of iron or something. And it turns out to be this really cool bell. Now, like I said, the house is early 1900s, late 1800s. I don't know if there was anything else here. I don't think this is like a early 1800s bell, but probably into the 1800s, maybe early 19. It had an iron clapper. You could see the iron all crusted up in there, and there's what's left of the dinger. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be brass. But that's a cool find. Definitely older though. Definitely around the days of the old horse and carriage, I would imagine. Or at least with horses, so very cool. I'm happy with that. So I got one silver coin, I got that. I'm happy with today. I still got some more to do, but today's not a bad day. I was down at the end of the yard down there, and there's a lot of fill, as you would probably expect. I don't know how long ago these roads converged, if they were two old wagon roads or something, but kind of what you would expect down there in the corner. So, but all right, we're gonna keep going. I got a little bit here, and I'm gonna go into the back and see what else we get. All right, see you on the next. Okay, I'm actually in the back of the house now. Sorry about the sun, it's hard to see. There's a lot of trash in the back here. She told me that there was a house here that burned down, but started off in the back, got two more wheat pennies, but finally got an older coin. It's gonna be an Indian head, but the back side is pretty toasted there. Really hard to see. I don't know if I'll get a date or not, but we'll try it. I'll try to clean it up when I get home, but that's what we want to see, some older coins. So I don't think I got too much longer here. It's getting late. Weather's not bad, but I'm getting beat. But all right, hopefully there's something else. See you on the next. All right, still plugging along. Got another Indian. So now finally starting to get some older stuff, and it's towards the end of the day. That's always the case though, huh? Again, not sure on the date. It's pretty crudded up, but nice and green anyway. But I'll get the date for you, and we'll see you on the wrap. Well, still going. Managed to find my second Boy Scout neckerchief slide of the day. A little bit different than the first one, but went from never finding one to finding two in a day. That's pretty neat. I'll clean it up, show you on the wrap. Alright guys, you saw those clips. This is going to be the wrap up on those 3 different hunts that I did. The video's kind of longer, so I'm just going to try to get through this as quick as I can. You saw from the first place, it was an 1862 house. Didn't find as much as I thought, but it was still an interesting find. This was actually a friend of my dad's, and got in touch with him, and he said go ahead and detect. But as far as the finds, you know, some modern stuff, drill bit, piece of an old car, zipper. Did get this older pocket knife in the backyard. It's just a snap button, some clad in there. And I did get this old bag seal. I think I had a clip on that. Can't really make out much. There's some lettering on it, but still an older find. As far as the old coins, you saw I did get a war nickel. There's a P on the for the mint mark. It's a 1943 P. I got the older Indian head. As far as I can make out, that the last two digits of the date are slightly, they're hard to make out, but it's going to be 1888 as far as I can tell. I ended up with 4 wheat pennies. This one here got hit by a lawnmower, and I can't make out anything on the date, but I did get a 1923, a 1936, a 1940 as far as the wheat pennies. So that was it for that house. Like I said, it was pretty old, but not a lot of property, not a lot of yard to look at there. The second place that I got out to, this was an old mansion. It was probably, I think the lady told me it was very late 1800s into early 1900s, somewhere right in there. But I ended up getting a lot of stuff, and the lady told me this area was detected less than a month before I got there. Somebody else had asked, and she allowed to detect, and they were there twice. So I know she did mention that they got an old silver dime. I don't know what kind or whatever, and they found some old coins. So they did find some stuff, but as I said in the clip, no place ever gets hunted out. People always miss stuff. You can go back several times and find stuff that you yourself missed. So this was all the stuff that I found behind them. Got this old spoon, and on the spoon, it's probably hard to see, but there is some writing there. I think you can make that out. It says 1847 Rogers Brothers, XII. And I looked that up real quick on the internet, and the spoons were manufactured somewhere after 1879 into the early 1900s, so right in line with the age of the house. But there's an instrument reed. Here's that clay marble that I dug going after that junk target. Drawer pull. Got that hem weight there. Some miscellaneous things. Nice old square nail. I'm not sure what these are, but I'm thinking they might be parts from an old razor, but I'm not sure on that. Got this old clip, a zipper. I ended up with these 4 bag seals or bale seals, and they all have LV on them, so whatever company that was. This was right next to an old rail station too, so they have different numbers on them on the back. Just a little bit of clad. Found that junker ring, and I ended up with a few old coins. It's a buffalo nickel, 1924. I was able to get the date off of it. There is a 1900 Indian head penny that I dug amongst a whole mess of plug holes. You could see where they dug. They covered them up pretty well, but you know, the grass dies and you can see the holes there. But picked that Indian right out of the middle of all that. So, and it was a very obvious signal. Ended up with 5 wheat pennies in that yard, a 1911, a 1916, a 1917, a 1921, and a 1941. So, again, that's what they missed, and it was hunted twice, 2 different days by somebody, so not bad. Let me get the other stuff out, and I'll be right back. Alright, here's the stuff from the last couple of clips that you saw. This was the 3rd house that I did. This was like maybe last week. Weather here has gotten terrible again. I've been complaining about it in the last couple of videos, but high 80s, mid 90s, terrible humidity, so I just really can't get out. But anyway, did end up with a couple of really cool finds. Got this Ford, looks like the hubcap cover there. It was packed with grease. I'm pretty sure this is from an old Ford Model T. Got that awesome bell you saw on the clip. Now, it's full of rust in there, but it's nice and heavy. I love this bell. That signal was killing me. It was a huge signal, and like I said, I thought it was just a piece of iron, but I'm glad I went back and dug it out. There's the iron clapper that was in it. I want to try to get this iron out of there. It's all caked up in there. Maybe use a little electrolysis. Maybe it'll loosen it up. I don't know. But let's see. Some other stuff. That's a homemade fishing weight. And this thing is huge. Big piece of lead. Some miscellaneous pieces in there. Shotgun shell. Got a couple of keys. Drawer pull. Got my first 2 neckerchief slides. Boy Scout neckerchief slide. Never found one. So I thought that was pretty cool. There's a decorative piece of something here. Not even sure what this was a piece of. Obviously broken. Kind of ornate. I got a little junker ring, a little Bible on there, I think, or a book. Not sure what this is. It says chance 100K. I thought it was just some kind of a bolt, but I don't know. Got some clad there. Ended up with 21 wheat pennies. They got the teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And this one I couldn't make out, but I did get 2 that were pretty interesting. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Let me get the light on it. But I found a 4 wheat penny spill, and I think this was part of it. It's kind of blurry. They're both 1909. First year wheats. I think you can see the one on the left there probably pretty good. Don't know about the right. Let me see if I can zoom it up a little bit. Yeah, you can make that date out pretty good. This one is also a 1909. So first year wheats, not anything special. It's not the rare one. They're not VDBs or an S on there. But as far as the old coins, I did get that one silver dime. It's a 1918, pretty worn out mercury dime. You can see that thing is well used, well worn. Oh, got this little religious pendant. Just says I'm a Catholic, please call a priest. I've seen stuff like this before. You got that pocket watch piece in there too. It's not silver or anything, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just like a chrome plate. But anyway, so I got the silver dime. I did get 2 Indians. I didn't realize it until tonight when I was laying this stuff out. Again, don't know if we're going to be able to see it. But can you see the date there? 1866. And I looked this up, and it's a rare one. In just regular good condition, they start out around $70, which I never sell anything anyway. I just like it because it's the rarity. But you can clearly see the date there, 1866. So it's a nice old one. Like I said, it's really worn down. That side's not too bad, but. And the other Indian I got was a 1900. And those are those 2 wheats. Also, that Jefferson was down a little bit. I thought it was going to be like at least a Buffalo, but it was a 1953 Jefferson. What else here? We got a couple of toy soldiers. I don't know if that's like a Star Wars type thing there or something, but these are like, it looks like an Indian there. Not sure about that. Maybe another Indian or something. I thought they were lead, but they're some kind of a pot metal. Nothing really fancy, but these were all out in the front yard, all kind of sort of together, so it's pretty neat. Oh, and I did get this Shell gas token. It's pretty beat up. I think these were from like the late 60s. It's got antique car coin, it says, and it's got an old vehicle on it. I found tons of these in a lot better shape too. So anyway, that is the wrap up on this place. Obviously it was an untouched place, but really happy about finding the 1909s there. And again, didn't know them until I cleaned it up. And that 1866, that's just a really cool coin, even though it's kind of beat up. You can see how worn it is. You can see the difference in the relief, how smooth that is. But I had a fun time at this place. I really liked this place that I did. Just an average looking house, but early 1900s, maybe late 1890s or something. But real cool house, awesome homeowner. It was very nice, very accommodating. So yeah, go anywhere you want. There was a house next door that's part of their yard now that burned down. It was a little bit older, and that's actually where I found the 2 Indian pennies. So, you know, I could probably go back up there. They probably have no problem with that. But all right, I'm going to end this here. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, love to add you to the family. So hit that subscribe button. But all right, guys, take it easy. We'll see you on the next hunt, hopefully soon. All depends on the weather now. Take care, guys.